Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 3 of Let's Try Endless RPG Untold Tales. Mashallah, bong bong. Hope you guys are doing well and having a great day or night, whatever the case may be. My audio's not set. One second, guys. Let's try that again. I'm actually, like I was saying, hope you guys are doing well. I'm actually returning to this series after making the first two videos when the game first came out, and it's been added on to a lot since then, so I'd like to give it a go. And also there's apparently much more to come, so don't know if we're gonna run into a full playthrough here after this episode 3, because I do usually like to wait till all the content comes out and then play, the finale version. But we'll see what we can do here. Some things have been tweaked and whatnot. We're going to make a new game. Slot 1 will make a new party. Bong bong. Okay. So we've got to go over it again. We've got humans. Orcs. Grants extra melee damage equal to level divided by 5 rounded up. Also grants extra health equals to level times 1.2. Goblin grants extra guard and guard recovery bonus equals to level divided by 3. Also grants night vision. Dark Elven grants magic resistance equal to mind, poison touch, and immunity. Not sure what all that entails. Elven grants extra magic damage and effect equals to level by 5 rounded up. Also grants a will save bonus equal to 2 times level. Dwarven grants extra armor equal to level by 5 rounded up. Also grants a vigor save bonus equals to 2 times level. And Sylvan, dash doesn't consume an action, and reflex save bonus equals to 2 times level. So we're going to start with let's see, what are the Dark Elves lore? When an elf gives birth to a baby that for some mysterious reason loses its magical connection, a Dark Elf is born. This process usually kills the mother, as Dark Elves have a poisonous touch that can kill almost any living creature through prolonged exposure, but no poison affects them, so they can give birth to other Dark Elves. The elves see them as aberrations since millennia, so they form a separate society for them. They harbor deep emotional hatred and are often perceived as melancholic or wrathful. We'll start with a male Dark Elf. We can adjust the looks further in the game. Appearance can be changed later. Gear, two-handed bat, dual knives, bat and leather armor, spike club and shield, a bow, a magic staff. Let's go with dual knives, I think. Then we can random. So we're gonna have a dark elf. Let's have probably my favorite class, because the dash doesn't consume an action. That is so good. Sylvans. Free as a bird, wild as a beast. Sylvans share a very strong connection to the trees and animals. It's said that when this connection becomes too strong, it can transform them into wolves, bears, and in rare cases, dryads. They can stride fast and far, loving to take long hikes, but also enjoy bathing in the rivers and in the sun. They are very energetic and sincere folk, but to know Sylvan's anger is like facing a storm. Go with a female. She's a cutie, and we'll go with the two-handed club, actually. Then let's see what we've got here. Human, orc. I guess we should get a human in there. Grants extra critical equals to 5+ level. Also, all mastery experience for skills increases in 1. To be human is to be able to understand the feelings and motivations of others, for better or worse. This makes them the best diplomats, traitors, spies, and scoundrels. They share a passion for games and music. Some delve in complex games of cards, and others to dice and luck. Their music goes from the labor songs to the artistic. It's said that humans have one face you can see and many that you don't. Try to be on their good side. And we'll make it a female human. And the gear will be bow and arrow. Then we need a magic user. I'm going to go... I know we should probably go Elven to get, a bonus to magic, but I like usually making min-maxed classes and stuff. How about a goblin? so she'll be nice and guarded, plus night vision. Not every orc is born strong, and only the most cunning of them can survive in an environment of battle and conflict. Goblins are a smart subrace of orcs. Whenever possible, they flee from the bigger orcs and form their own society. Goblins are small but nimble, and they can also see in the dark. On top of that, most of them are crafty, and they love to tinker and invent things. Their very electric, witty personality hides a slyness that is also innate to them. With a female, oh, she's cute. And we'll go with, if we can, the magic staff. Bong bong, okay. We don't name them right now. Let's hit create. Alright, Seed Celestialis, that's cool. Small continent. How do I change that? Oh, okay, there's a slider. I want to do a whole world. Latitude. Land ratio, 50% land, 50% water, 20% mountains, 38% forest, and then whatever else is the water. I'd like more mountains, please. Maybe a little less forest. Something like that. Quite mountainous. Alright, everything else is good. Let's create the map. Bong bong, mashallah. Here we go. Can't wait to delve back in. It's been a few weeks, I would say, maybe even a couple months. I don't know. Time is flying nowadays. Gonna hit my water bottle. Ah, so good. Would you like a quick guide on how to play? Yes, we're going to go through this again. Open the party screen by clicking the party button or by pressing P. Select a character on the left. You can change their name on the box above. If you right-click it, it gives you a random racial name too. Click here to proceed. So we've got Morden, Eleanor, Nail, and Rose. Pretty cool. On the Looks tab, you can change your character's appearance. Click here to proceed. Alright, I want to change his hair, actually. That's wrong. That's all, though. Maybe something like that. Everybody else's looks are good. Click here to proceed. Click the Relations tab. Here you can set up interactions with other characters and develop relationships. You can talk, forage for resources, heal one another, and even spar. Plus, you can talk with yourself, which I guess we'll go over that here. The With Myself button lets you get more information about the character in the world. Most importantly, you can assign them traits here. So we'll have to do that to assign traits. Go back to the map by pressing escape. Bong bong. Pan camera, WASD, middle mouse button, move party left click, zoom in and out mouse wheel, game speed, spacebar 1 and 2, query map, right click, like that, tropical forest. Okay, click here to proceed. Unpause the game with spacebar and left click a town to enter it. The towns are those named places with the shield. Where are we? Oh my gosh, I've lost the plot. Is that us? How do I... Oh, we're up here? Oh my gosh, I've lost the party, yo. Oh, there we are. That is us. Okay, we'll go to Fury Home. There we are. Bong bong. This is the town shop where you can buy and sell items. Most importantly, it's the place to learn new skills when your characters level up. Go back to the map by pressing escape. We'll do all this in a bit. If you have any doubts, click the help button above. Click here to end the tutorial. Our first real fights, our first real victories. Let's prove we're more than just a bunch of amateurs. Or at least stay alive. Running away is always an option. We can live to fight another day. Retreat. Also, healing potions keep us standing. Angel feathers bring back the fallen, but only once after the battle. Angel feathers, healing potions. Great pep talk. Now, who wants to squash those rats first? Rats. Okay. Oh, pause. Click it. We'll go through the mountains to fight the rats. Bong bong. Here we go, son. There's no further zoom out here, which... Okay, just have to get used to it. Press 1. Okay, she can shoot. Boom. Okay, she can dash and not use a point, so she can get all the way down here ahead of the crew. And boom, son. Didn't kill. Magic Chica. She can come here. Cannot shoot for some reason. Goblin Slyness. I guess I dashed by accident. Okay, space, wait. That's a dash, yeah. It's hard to tell where dash starts and movement ends, but, you know. Let's come up here and wait. Bong bong. Took it out. Yes, sir. Oh, that's a dash. Dang. 2, 2. Nice. Bow. Bong bong, son. And she can dash, which is fine. Free dash. Love it. Boom, she's gonna be so useful. Nice XP, 72. Light leather, simple animal hide, commonly used in crafting, protective gear and garments. Craft material tier 1, value 10. Grab them both, just hit take all. Well, that was a decent start. I mean, it was just some rats after all. Hey, every bit of experience counts, right? Now let's see if we're ready to handle some outlaws. And let's get moving. Outlaws? Okay. Let's go, son. Wait, I should quick save. F5, saving. Nice. Time for some action. Oh, it's a dash. That's a move. Can she hit from there, though? She can. Nice range. Then our mad dasher. Oh, I should have seen what standing on the rocks does, if that makes a difference. 2 damage. He's gonna have to dash. Magic, there's a move, that's good. Boom, 7 damage, son. By is that nail? 36 XP. No drops. Already received 100 XP, 25 each. We did it! The first of many triumphs. So what's the plan now? The real question is what we can't do now. The world's wide open. Why not celebrate a bit? Off to the town for a pint it is. Okay, so I guess we enter the town. Is there any specific one? Look at all these towns, son. So dope. Oh my gosh, I love it. The land looks great too. In terms of like a consistent RPG world. Awesome stuff, man. Alright, to the tavern we go, I guess. Let's take a look around. It's an orc hamlet. Our rep is neutral, restocks in 4 days. We could... Oh, we have 1,000 gold to start. That's different. Wasn't like that when I first played. Iron cleaver. A big cleaver with dents and notches, but still a very dangerous weapon. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. Steel battle axe, green crystal orb. Elm short spears, a pointy stick. Look at that thing. Oh, great club. Tower shield. Wow. Let's see. Character name. Oh, it shows exactly what she has. Iron dagger. 0 to 3. What if she were to get a cleaver? 1 to 7. Right click to buy. It's a two-handed weapon though. It's a reach weapon with first strike, guard +2, and critical +5%. These can be thrown 3 tiles, critical +10%. And then there's a hand melee weapon tier 2, chop 1 to 7. A bearded axe made for battle, plus power, -10% critical, axe guard breaker +2. And its qualities are dull, critical -10%, made by Smith. What about spears? This one is mundane, magic -2. Here's a regular one. First strike reach weapon, range throw 3, 0 to 5 pierce, hand melee weapon tier 1. So she's dual wielding, so anything that is dual wielded we could give her. But then that's Morden. Rose, that's who we want to check out. Iron mail armor, heavier but flexible, protection with no compromises, armor +1, it's heavy armor. And an Elm Great Club, the big bonker, impact damage 1 to 6 plus power times 1.5. Impact ignores 50% of armor. Reach weapon with first strike, but what if we gave her that? Oh, it's an Oak Great Club. How much wooden reinforcements can one acquire for maximum bonk? 2 to 7 plus power times 1.5, ignores 50% of armor. Reach weapon first strike, it's tier 2. So it's clearly an upgrade over the Elm Great Club. Impact 1 to 6. Impact 2 to 7. Then there's a Oak Tower Shield, huge wooden shield, fortified further by sturdy metal bars and rivets. Clumsy, initiative -1. Plain leather. We have 4 angel feathers, 10 potions, and 20 bread. 300, it's a lot to spend, but what if we get her this? Big cleaver, two-handed melee weapon 1 to 7. Critical 5%, still reach weapon with first strike, and it's got guard +2. Yeah, let's give her that instead of the impact weapon. It doesn't... Yeah, that's only 100. Oh, I guess we can't change it here. Can I hit I? No. Nothing changing for the bow and the magic staff. What's this orb? Made from wood and a rough crystal, it helps channel magic to great areas. Hand arcane weapon, tier 1, damage magic 0 to 6 plus mind. This is magic 1 to 7 plus mind point times 1.5. It helps channel magic potency, range is short 5. This is short 5. It's a splash weapon, damage nearby targets. I like that. Extra magic area +1 and will +10%. It's willed. Hand arcane weapon tier 1. And this is a two-handed arcane weapon tier 1. Does a lot more damage times mind point 1.5, but this is a splash weapon, which is very useful, and it has an extra area to the splash, I guess, +1. Alright, we'll go have a pint. Tavern, an atmospheric tavern offering hearty meals, cozy rooms for rest, and lively gambling tables. Alright, celebrate. Gain citizenship to unlock exclusive actions and directly influence the town's future. Celebrate your victories or drown your sorrows. Orcish grog, a murky dark brown liquid exuding a pungent fermented aroma with an iron aftertaste, fermented from a mix of fruits and blood. Oh, that's gross. 50% to improve mood, 100% to lose health. 1 coins for each. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. Drink some ale and celebrate. Each character pays a coin. After party. Morden's happy, lost 7 health. Rose is happy, lost 3. Eleanor lost 5. Neil lost 3. Dang. But that was part of the tutorial, I guess. Let's see. Pierce 0 to 3, throw. Pierce 0 to 5 plus power. This is plus power times 1, 0.5 in the offhand. Can this even be used in the offhand? A pointy stick. We'll have to see. Respec elixir, bitter brew that wipes the slate clean, allowing a person to start anew, removes all attributes and skills, but keeps the current level. Alright, I think that's all we want to do here. So let's exit out.
That is a spot. Nothing like pints and happy faces all around. We can rest now if anyone's not feeling 100%. We could head to the town's inn or camp out and eat what we've got in our bags. But remember, camping risks an attack, which won't happen at an inn.
Okay, good to know.
Well, what should be our focus now?
Train and grow. Or know each other. Know each other. Let's catch up, sharpen our skills, or scavenge for goods. You open the party screen and perform any activity with each member from the Relations tab. After interaction, both characters will be on cooldown. When they're available to interact again, a red R will appear in the top left corner of the characters. Alright. Let's hit party. There's the R and stuff. Plus they leveled. No. Oh, they did level up. Let's give slash weapon to her. She has a secondary weapon. I guess this should be the Elm Grey Club. Everybody else is fine. We need to rest though. Yeah, they leveled up. So to go over this again, health is the amount of health points once depleted the character will fall. This is armor. After the guard is depleted, the armor rating reduces the percentage of incoming damage, 10% for each point. And guard, the first line of defense, it absorbs direct damage taken and regenerates over time. Because she's wearing the novice white robe, she's gaining 3, and goblin slyness gives her 1. Her evade is 0%, chance to nullify damage. And she's got substats here, guard recovery 1. The amount of a character recovers from guard on each turn start. Level. Initiative, speed plus 0. Initiative determines turn order of characters on the battlefield. The higher this value, the earlier the position in the turn order. Vigor, this tells the probability of a success versus a negative status save. Reflex, all these are saves, so vigor, reflex, and will. Magic, whenever a spell refers to magic, it uses this value, though certain focuses and spells can modify it. That's a 7 because of the staff. Her move and dash. Move for 5 squares without consuming an action. After move, can dash for 5 squares but consumes an action. Let's see what different stats. Okay, she's got a 2 reflex save because there's Sylvan agility. And she's got a 2 initiative because of the Elm shortbow. So let's start with the Relations tab. And let's start with traits. So we'll start with Eleanor. Myself. I wish to think about myself, I guess.
What should I focus on? Traits. Spirit, emotions, body. How about emotions? Are my emotions, as most would perceive them, positive or negative? Positive. I'm guided by virtue and goodwill. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You took more precautions than usual, which grants you extra guard equal to half your level, but your initiative is penalized by 1. I like to listen and try new ideas. You usually listen to others and like to try new ideas. This doubles your skill mastery XP, but it also gives you a will penalty of minus 10%. Caring about others is what drives me. You thrive on the happiness of others. This grants you an extra turn to all good status that you apply. I face fear and problems head on, which reduces your evasion by 5%, but also grants you clarity of mind to defend yourself better, improving your guard recovery by +1. How about caring about others is what drives me, because eventually I guess we're going to give her, well, let me think again. Let's go to my spirit. What are my connections and drives? Okay, this is magic stuff. Naturally inclined to white spells. I'm not sure about magic yet. We'd have to look at what some of the spells are. If we go with body, tall as a tree, short as a stump. Gives you extra guard equal to half your level, but you're less resilient as your health is penalized by 3. Let me think again. I guess those are the only traits, my people. Not to brag, but us humans have some impressive abilities. We can learn and improve new skills fast, and we make the best with what is given to us. And we have a good ear to lend for confidences, secrets, and gossip. It's crucial not to interrupt your enemies when they're making a mistake. Instead, pay close attention to what they're saying too. We love and hate so many things, and there's a myriad of things that can catch our interests. And so it is with us, the humans. Huh. The world around me. What point exactly? Wow. That is pretty wild. We'll get to that eventually. We could make her tall as a tree. You're larger than usual for your race, which gives you extra health equal to half your level. It's also easier to hit you as your guard is penalized by 3. Health equal to half your level. Short as a stump. Heavy as a boulder. I don't know. What about negative emotions? I laugh in the face of danger. You took way less precautions than usual, which grants you extra initiative, but your guard is penalized by 3. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You usually don't listen to others and have your own ideas. This grants you a will bonus of 10%, but it's also more difficult for you to learn and improve, which halves your skill mastery XP. What makes others sad makes me happy. You relish on the misery of others. That grants you an extra turn to all the following status that you apply. Haha, wow. Bleed, burn, poison, plague, wound, curse, and mind leak. When problems come knocking, I go in the opposite direction. You avoid your problems and fears like the plague, and your jumpy nature grants you a natural 5% bonus to evasion, but this often hinders your defensive capabilities, granting you a -1 penalty in your guard recovery. Oh, look at that face. You think again. There's not a ton of traits that, I don't know. I face fear and problems head on. How about I laugh in the face of danger? Guard is penalized. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Eleanor, I think she faces fear and problems head on. Reduces your evasion 5%, but grants you clarity of mind to defend yourself better, improving your guard recovery by 1. Eleanor receives brave. Yeah, that's exactly it. Now I remember. Now things are going to change a bit. Okay, let's
Let's work on Nail. She can be short as a stump. Smaller than usual for your race, which gives you extra guard equal to half your level, but you're also less resilient as your health is penalized by 3. Equal to half your level, extra guard. Let's go short as a stump. Nail receives small. And she gets even smaller. Rose. Maybe as a boulder. Light as a feather, reflex plus 10, vigor minus 10. Tall as a tree, extra health. But it's easier to hit you and your guard is penalized by 3. Think again. My objective. Try to master in something. Big weapon, shield range, a weapon master. Huh. I don't know if we have to choose one of those or if we should choose it right away. Not sure, but let's leave off for her. And let's let Morden be tall as a tree. Let's check emotions. Positive. Open-minded, usually listen to others and like to try new ideas. This doubles your skill mastery XP, but it gives you a will penalty of 10%. We'll give him that. Open-minded. And I think you get one more trait after that. But let's try talking to peeps to each other. Let's have Eleanor talk with Morden.
Hey Morden, mind if I tag along?
Talk.
Pleasant night, isn't it?
Yeah, the quiet, the dark, the still air feels familiar.
Hope it takes you back to happy times.
Brings back a lot, thanks.
What should I say to Morden?
How's it going, Morden? Mood? Hey, Eleanor, I'm on top of the world right now. Thanks for asking.
That's good to hear, Morden. I'm actually happy for you.
Eleanor's mood increased. I didn't think I needed that, but it felt good.
A smile suits you,
Morden. With a shared smile, you both head back to camp, spirits lifted. And then we'll have Nail talk with Rose.
Hi, Rose. Want to team up?
Talk.
What should I say to Rose?
How's it going, Rose?
Hey, Nail. Couldn't be better. Thanks for asking.
That's good to hear, Rose. I'm actually happy for you. Nail's mood increases. Same thing as before.
Let's keep the good vibes going, Rose.
A little bit of a bug there. Nodding in unison, you turn back toward camp, content. And then we have level ups. Skills. Small. Quest. Know each other in the group. That's our first quest. Taking our first steps into the wide world beyond. Along the way, we'll learn the essentials, face small challenges, and get a taste of what lies ahead. A journey begins with this first step. Party mood increases. And we get a reward. So let's see what level up is for Eleanor. Alright, so she could go power, the amount of physical prowess, melee damage, health, vigor, speed, measures agility and speed, range damage, speed, initiative, guard recovery, reflex, or mind, arcane damage plus mind, skills, will. Let's go with speed for Eleanor. Bong bong. Let's level up Morden. Let's go power with him. Melee damage, health, and vigor. Resist physical effects. Bong bong. A little bit of power. Then with Rose, I definitely want to go speed with her. And then with Nail, We will go mind. Arcane damage, skill level, will, resist mental effects, evaluates mental power and cunning. Bong bong, a little bit of mind for nail. Very cool. Everybody's pretty happy. Grants 10% to all saves and +1 to initiative. Okay, so we get out of here. It was nice getting to know each other and doing some activities together. Well, what should be our focus now? Train and grow. I feel like we could learn something. Let's go to a town and pick up some skills. Right-click on a town to see what's possible to do there. Like Bloodhome, the Orc capital, you can farm, produces grain. Black Temple teaches black magic skills. Barracks teaches weapon skills. Artificer sells tier 2 arcane weapons and armor. Blue Temple teaches blue magic skills. That is so cool. Very cool idea. Then open the skill training place to learn a skill. The skills will be random each time the town restocks. Remember, the more levels and mind a character has, the more skills they can learn. Okay, we're paused. So if I right-click Fury Home, Smith sells tier 2 weapons and armor. No skills though, huh? What about Green Valley? Farm produces grain. Gold Keep. That can't be right. There's got to be some that teaches green magic skills. Maybe we should head to Greenshaw. Yeah, let's quick save. See what this button is. Oh, it just goes. I don't know what it does, but see how long we've been playing. 36 minutes. Alright, so let's head down to Greenshaw. We're not in a good position to fight because we're hurt from the drinking. Enter Ruin, that's what that is. Rose mood became neutral. Huh, I wonder why her mood became neutral. Bunch of stuff here, including Green Branch. Huh. Great Club. Novice Black Coat, Black Magic. Cloak, versatile garment that provides limited protection. Iron half-plate armor, wow. All sorts of stuff here. But we were going to go check the Green Temple. A sanctuary of nature's embrace where seekers commune with the wilderness, learning the ancient arts of druidic magic, like plants, animals, and weather spells. Cool. Can anybody learn? Green magic passive can walk through trees and bushes as if they're not there. Also grants reflexes plus 10%. We have to start with that, don't we? Okay, since she has more mind, she can get 3 skills. Rose can get 1, and everyone else can get 1. Do I want to spend it on green magic? Probably not. Not with them. Communion with nature, passive, rain and darkness immunity, also grants health bonus equal to level. And night vision, immune to darkness status, or nature's blessing passive, grants poison immunity and grants 2 extra armor against magic damage. And then various spells, thorn vines, poison cloud, healing balm, fog, a gust of wind, nature's curse. Very cool. Thorn vines. Grow thorn vines in an area. Anyone in the area receives half magic damage. The affected area is considered difficult terrain. The skill improves with use, unlocking more powerful versions of itself. Cooldown 3. Poison Cloud creates an area of poison cloud that lingers for 1 turn and causes poison when a character enters it or passes through it. It says spawn, characters destroyed at the end of the duration. Poison on turn start, receive damage equal to 10% max health and vigor minus 20%. It improves over use. Then we've got Gust of Wind, creates a gust of wind that causes damage and pushes 1 target for 3 squares. Also improves with use. Cooldown's just 1 on these. No damage causes curse for 3 turns. Curse reduces all saves by 50%. Oh, and fog too. Creates fog in an area that blocks line of sight for 1 turn. Healing Balm grants regeneration to an ally. She could actually go to that and learn Healing Balm right away if we wanted to. Yeah, why not? Can walk through trees and bushes if they're not there. Reflexes plus 10. We'll have her learn that. Bong bong. And then we'll go Nature's Blessing. Poison immune and grants 2 extra armor against magic damage. Oh, I can't click that and learn it. Oh, she did learn it. Nice. Takes 100. And her last one's going to be Healing Balm. Bong bong. She's got some skills now. Nice. Now, go back to the shop. Morden's armor has a tunic. Guard plus 4. Light armor. There's a cloak, light armor. Guard plus 5. Vigor plus 10%. Adept green hide, regenerate 10% of max health and guard plus 5, and attire enriched with a subtle infusion of green magic skillfully woven into the fabric. Got quite a bit of that. There's an iron hatchet, crude axe head attached to a rope with a shaft. Can be used in the offhand and thrown. Guard breaker plus 2, initiative minus 1. What about this iron plate half armor for iron mail armor, armor plus 1. This is armor plus 3, guard minus 2, initiative minus 2. Heavy reduces your character's movements, but the protection it offers is quite solid. And again, guard is direct damage reduction. And armor is a percentile damage reduction. 3 armor would be 30% damage on every attack. I think. Reduced. Guard minus 2 means she's not going to be taking 2 points of damage off of any attack. We'll probably take her guard to 0 or whatnot. 750. Adept green hide. Oh, it also has dash plus 1. Rabbit quality. Novice black coat, guard plus 3, vigor minus 10%, drain plus 1, and it's weak, which makes it vigor minus 10%. I'm not sure what drain plus 1 would do. I want to give someone that cloak though. So let's give it to homie here. It adds 1 more guard and 10% vigor. I think it's worth it. Buy it. We supported the Sylvan Village, Greenshaw. Alright, cool. We can upgrade bag. Upgrade your carry capacity to 40 slots with a medium bag, value 500. We're down to 421. And there was a material shortage, so buy price is plus 50%. I didn't catch that. Due to mismanagement of resources, a shortage of materials has arisen, rendering all craft materials exorbitantly expensive. Okay, so that's just for craft materials, like thick leather and such. Okay.
Nice, we're a bit more capable now. Let's not forget to keep learning. Well, what should be our focus now?
Explore the ruins.
Alright, let's dive into the ruins and explore. The ruins aren't that dangerous, but remember, we can always flee if things get too risky.
Ruins are scattered across the world. The higher the ruin level, the longer the path to the final treasure. They look like this. Nice. Okay, guys, but I want to save it here and say thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this quick return to Endless RPG 2, essentially, Untold Tales. We will be playing more because it's super cool and I can't wait to play more and expand on what we've played and learned in this return episode. So stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed this episode though. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you like what I do here on the channel and you want to be a major help, you can become a member. Info and links are in the description for that. And shout out to my members. Love you guys, all 2 of you. Very dope. And hope to see all y'all next time, guys, because... Oh, it just has 1 save, I guess? Okay. Because we're going to have some fun with this. We're going to slay some monsters, get some legendary gear, maybe. Should be cool. A year has 4 months. Dawndale, Daycrest, Duskdale, and Nyxcrest. Each month spans 25 days, divided into 5-day lunar weeks. Cool. But catch you guys next time. Whoa. Until then, be well, live well, stay well. Much love, peace, and joy. And yeah, catch you then. Ciao for now. Peace.